Hello. Welcome to the stream. Starting off here. I'm going to. I can hear myself. I hate when I can hear myself. 1 second. Okay, toggling. Toggling my buttons off. There we go. Alright, looks like everything's going. Okay. Alright, let's hop into it then. Oh, okay, so we got Classic Edition, Shadow Edition. Shadow Edition is like the black and white one, yeah? So we'll go for the regular Classic Edition. Start episode 1. Can't see the Batman symbol at all. It's not very visible. Barely visible. Yeah, I guess it's barely visible there. Hello, Rainbow Foxes. How's it going? How's my voice sound tonight? I made a few adjustments, but I know it's still not great. There's a few more things I'm going to try, but there's only so much I can do at one given time when I'm still kind of learning. Alright, what color do we want to do? Very click. Okay, I'm going to try turning off the gate then. Alright, I removed the noise gate, so that means the sort of breathy noises will be a bit more noticeable, but I think that should help with the clicky stuttering. Because I noticed it was kind of cutting off the beginnings and the ends of my sentences, so... But it's also one of those things where like, you have to use the noise gate, so, I don't know. Figure it out. Alright, well, this is Cobalt Clowning, which is the blue color, so let's go with the blue tech color, I think. So, turn off the noise gate. Did that help at all? Am I less clicky stuttery? Still pretty clicky. Okay. Okay.
Hey, what are you?
Yep.
Get it open. On it. Hey, you think he's gonna show? Bring the whole goddamn place down. Stay focused. We'll be out of here before anyone can stop us.
Oops. Here we go. Settings. Let's just audio, video. There we go. Resume game.
Christ. Move in. The hell? Back! Get back!
Back up. Don't need it. Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent 3 home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
Yeah, kick that guy in the head. Get him.
Bruce, you can't keep doing this.
I have to. No one else will.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. It's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
I can handle it.
Shit! The hell'd he go? Whatever got in, don't let it get out.
It's the bat. Dun dun dun. He's coming for you.
What was that?
Hello, Monster Brock. How do I do that? Oh. There we go.
Back to back, circle up!
So how's your day going, Moss?
What the hell is this?
Good. Glad to hear it. Over by speed. There we go. I just get a little bit cleaned up on the water line harassment. Oh, that's really good.
I know you're trying to create a myth, but be careful you don't turn into a monster.
Sometimes you need a monster.
Come at! Come on!
I would have major feline interference whenever I try to clean. Oops. I feel like the button hit entirely random. I'm sure I speed up the Telltale games. Finishing them. There we go.
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
Oh, we've got the same makeup on tonight.
Behind you, big boy.
I don't have the same gloves, unfortunately.
where you are! You're under arrest!
If you want to be intimidating, you're succeeding. Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
It's a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
Without a scratch.
So far. That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if we'd cross paths.
You broke the law. Here I am.
Cut the shit. The law. Don't tell me that's why you do all of this. Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes me, what, a villain? Sounds fun. Gotta admit it, though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Excuse me.
Tonight.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
Bring it, Bat.
Not your strongest dialogue there, Batman. Yeah, this voice actor isn't the best Batman, really. I feel like it's a very good Batman story, though. And I quite like also the artistic style in this game.
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
Oh, we got her this time! Last time I played this, I did not get her.
Two of them now! Jesus! Got it!
Wait, wait, wait! Do not shoot!
Why go to all that trouble for this?
Shit!
A myth can't be killed. You, however, are flesh and blood.
Ooh, that's not good.
Damn it! I said don't shoot!
Yeah, good job. Shoot the Batman. I don't know how I hit that. 'Cause I was not paying attention to what I'd been doing controls at the last minute. Come on, catch the girl. Rather than Catwoman.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake. or
Don't
yours.
struggle.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle. I know men like you. Bye, Bat.
Yeah, she got a grapple gun too. Or did she just steal our grapple gun? I think she stole our grapple gun. Rip our grapple gun.
Step out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then. Time to save the city.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor
Gee,
Hill's
who could that
authority.
be?
But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. Together, we can
You know,
stamp out
someone
the
who's gonna
fire
turn
and
into a
save our
supervillain
great
within
city.
an episode or two.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Hi, Bruce.
Well, I tee him up and he knocks him down. That's how Mr. Wayne and I do business. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham. Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about, a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know. Like birds.
You're
Eat
preaching,
the ball.
dear.
No,
Eat the
it's
rich.
true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city. Oh, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway. It was terrible. Truly terrible.
Tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Really weird to be bringing
Well,
that up
thank
now.
you.
Like,
I wish my
I understand
parents
for
could
plot
be here
reasons,
so
but
they can
also,
see.
like,
And thank you, Bruce.
presumably these
investing in
people
the
have known
health
him
of
since
this
he was a
city's
kid.
future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way.
It's like, didn't you say sorry for your loss like 30 years ago?
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
Yeah.
It is a night of
Boss says,
ringing
love to
endorsements.
chat about my parents' murder at parties.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick. This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now, it's so formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What, your butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding. Kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Jesus, Harvey, inviting a known criminal to your fundraiser doesn't exactly look good for your squeaky clean image.
Let me worry about that. A word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone, thank you for welcoming me into your home.
They pronounce Falcone in like every other live-action version or voice
You're
version.
a respectable man, I hear.
Let's make Bruce an asshole. We'll remember that, whatever his name is.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill has... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes. Have a drink, have a talk.
Talk to Falcone alone.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah, I'll get a drink or something. Christ.
Yeah, well, that's just like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will. The man talks too much, chaps my face with words.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can...
Hey, let's take the stick out of his hand. I'd rather have the stick in my hand if it comes to hitting people. Oh, we're not taking the stick from him.
Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city. Now, we got a good thing going, so I don't see why we shouldn't team up.
I'm just doing this for
I'm
Harvey.
only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Yeah.
That's a predicament. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Oops.
Yeah. Let that sink in. It's nice that we understand each other.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
Hey, I appreciate the hospitality, Mr. Wayne. But I don't think I'll put an offer on the house. A nice guy like you should have a nice place to live. I'll be seeing you, Bruce, while this city's still standing.
and the Telltale series.
It's me.
He says it's the empty room. Ah, he's talking to his car. Got it.
Another brutal week in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in, with break-in entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight.
These subtitles were great.
We have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved in the break-in. Talk about dirty politics. Does Hill's campaign really think these accusations hold any water with the voters? Or will it be perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young
Alright,
politicians?
Thomas and Martha Wayne, founders of Wayne Enterprises. My parents. Dad was a physician, Mom was a philanthropist. They worked tirelessly to help the less fortunate, setting up numerous charities and expanding their vast resources to improve this city, its citizens. Murdered in an attempted robbery by a man known as Joe Chill, deceased. Alright, I'm not going through all of these. We know who Catwoman is and who Harvey Dent's gonna become. We know who Alfred is, Pages does. Hamilton Hill. A and what's wrong with the city? Hill should have been thrown out of office years ago. Okay, so he's the corrupt mayor. Alright, this game has a weirdly skinny penguin. Hello, tiny penguin. Who let you in here? Who designed you? I have so many questions on why this penguin. So many questions. Okay, we got Gordon, we got Big Bill, we got Falcone, we got various buildings. We got some city itself. Arkham Asylum. Gotham City's only maximum security psychiatric hospital for now. Outdated in every way, buildings falling apart, equipment is antiquated, and staff's methodology leaves much to be desired. When the Thomas and Martha Wayne Memorial Hospital opens, these patients will finally get the treatment they need. Wayne Enterprises. Alright. What else have we got here? Updates. Gotham Feed. Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent calls upon Mayor's office to take a public stand against the wave of vigilante action sweeping the streets. Mayor Hill cannot expect the DA office to prosecute cases on any criteria other than the law, says Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken to law, said Dent at a City Hall press conference. Dent has taken a firm stance against vigilantism in Gotham. From uptick in citizen-led shootings to the costume superhero Batman, Dent is currently enjoying a surge in popularity with one of the lowest criminal backlog indexes in the state. His groundbreaking Victims Assistance Program was part of the platform that drove his most recent successful bid for re-election. This is becoming Gotham's youngest district attorney. He's 26? Or I guess we got the job. I guess he's probably like a couple years into the job at this point. Alright. What else have we got here?
We don't need another gangster running the
Oh,
city.
data drive. Look at that.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
You're smarter than this, Bruce. It's what's on the drive.
Just might be the hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone.
Analyze data at the back computer. The adjective.
He believes that together we can make a
All the fun stuff.
Gotham's crime. But it starts
Spare grabber.
Can't believe I let her take that.
and elect a real crime fighter to Gotham's mayoral seat.
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a success.
Ooh, batarangs.
I should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
Nope, the crappy old laptop would not click on. Shame.
Deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Crews have given up trying to combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning there has resisted everything.
The newest edition can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Alright, back to the back computer. Data port.
Let's find out what was so important. Encrypted.
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here.
I mean, it's the room with the cool
in a
toys,
dark,
Alfred.
damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle. This is a map of the East Side shoreline. But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs, everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. I would have been tempted to be far less polite. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
It was a keep your enemies closer situation.
Hopefully not close enough to stab you in the back. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
Yeah, right. That will be codex. New criminal on the scene, tied to several recent break-ins. She's effective and doesn't leave many clues behind. Currently, the GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. That was useful.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know.
Batman doesn't hide.
Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right, Alfred. Alfred's always right.
Should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
We're not letting Harvey out there. We're not letting Alfred out there because Alfred's gonna start shooting these guys. He's not gonna fuck around.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression
None of it
correctly.
running the Iceberg Lounge.
Fortunately,
None of it dressing up as a penguin.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
He needs money.
He's looking for a handout?
He would have come to the right person.
No, because I'm...
Because you're generous. A little too much sometimes. With your wealth, your time, and even your well-being. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Alright. I want to see the penguin.
Where are you, Oz?
Hey, Kari, are you still there? Man, the control of this game is so weird. Okay, no give her money option? Alright, sure. Yep, super effective.
Great.
Oz is running late.
There's the statue, but no Oz.
We're about to get jumped, aren't we? Shopping carts. Hey Moss, is my voice still sounding kind of like clippy and cutting out? Smoking man.
Hey.
Like a smoking gun or... Or graffiti.
used to be.
Yeah, I can see that. It's not in good shape. Needs some soap and a good bit of elbow grease. This guy looks more like the penguin than the penguin.
Watch wallet cash. But this goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Just walk away,
You're
guys.
making a mistake.
You already made one coming here. The next one kills you. End him.
Gentlemen!
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do. And you're ruining the moment!
Why did they give the penguin that accent? Like, of all the characters, the penguin.
Stay down!
That wasn't a smart move, I don't think.
This used to be a nice place. No lives like you don't belong.
Oof.
This is my park! Mine! You hear that? Oh, hey Bruce. You've got a little, there. Good as new.
Put swipes here and the dump up there
There's a
disappears
right
too.
little scrap, eh? Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh? Besides, someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Oh, thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades?
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham. Dad ended it himself, he did. My family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are dead, Oswald.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily...
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And...
Oh, that's weird. The one chat has messages saying that the voice comes and goes, and the other chat doesn't. Huh. Bizarre.
Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are gonna be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, You break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
This guy really should have just been an original character rather than calling him Oswald. Like, come on, there's nothing about him that's Penguin.
I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
What's bizarre choice Telltale Games ever made? Alright, we're off to a press conference about the new hospital.
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
Bruce!
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. We didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. We're
Sorry,
still,
I made me
those who
text
do
during the
get out,
conference.
or God forbid, escape, are
Not
even
bringing
more
up. What's up?
dangerous
Grab
than
a
before they went in.
Call me ASAP.
Arkham Asylum is a cancer
But
on
will do.
Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. Now, Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
Parents
My
would be
parents
honored.
loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
Stay at the
I think Arkham has only done harm to Gotham. It's made criminals more unstable, put our citizens in jeopardy. We can do better. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You even spoke with him behind closed doors.
I don't make friends with gangsters. He was an unwelcome guest. That's all. Next question, please.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
Yeah, let's read text in front of everyone. I've had baby Bruce. Alfred, urgent,
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the
something.
Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime going back years and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
I don't comment on rumors. Why don't we just stick to real journalism here?
Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
Let's get out
All
here
right,
and
this
get some actual
press
facts.
conference is over.
Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I'll be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
Well, there might be something to these rumors.
Hey, careful! Put it back.
I'm afraid we can, Mr. Wayne.
Says who?
This warrant.
Probably fine, yeah.
It's not personal. I had the boys turn the lights off, keep a low profile.
I understand. You're just doing your job, Lieutenant.
Trying to. It's hard to be a cop in this city. Every battle's uphill, in the rain, with skates on.
Alfred, keep an eye on them. Make sure they only take what they have to.
Of course, sir.
I meant what I said about not personal. We only want files related to Wayne Enterprises. The warrant covers your place, pardon me, places of residence, and any companies you own. Your holdings are
What do you expect to find, buddy?
Be the guy doing your taxes.
And what do you expect to find?
That's for our analysts back at the precinct to figure out. I can't comment. It's a valid warrant. I gotta serve it. Mayor Hill signed off on this himself. As long as he's mayor, he calls the shots.
Well, Hill has a history of making his opposition disappear.
Rumors and allegations, Mr. Wayne, that's all. But if they become fact, I'll handcuff him myself, same as any other crook. I don't know how your neck ended up on Mayor Hill's chopping block, but here we are.
Hill knows if I go down, Harvey's campaign goes down too.
That'd be a real shame. Mr. Dent's the only DA I ever trusted to make a conviction stick. As mayor, I think he can finally turn things around for us. For all our sakes, I pray you've got nothing to hide.
We need a real hero here. We need Afro Man. Bruce Wayne starts sour. His hero did not appear.
Bruce, stay back!
Take whatever you want.
You don't have to do this.
Bruce. Bruce.
Bruce? I didn't mean to interrupt, but
This is the
Perhaps
second
again.
time you've shown up uninvited.
Well, it's difficult to book a meeting with you.
Well, I enjoy my privacy.
Enjoyed. Past tense. Sorry, but if the press has their way, you're not gonna have any for a while. Listen, Bruce. A scandal surrounding a beloved family like yours captures the public's attention. I can help you get the right kind of attention. Through my connections at the Gazette, I have all kinds of access. I can dig up whatever you need.
What
to fight
is your
this.
angle? What are
What's
you
your
gonna do this?
Not all reporters just want a headline. Some of us are old-fashioned. I still want the truth. The Gazette received this supposed evidence like every other media outlet, and it's all hearsay. Flimsy sources. There isn't a shred of hard proof.
Still, allegations like this, they don't magically appear. Someone is going after my family, after me.
Obviously, the sender didn't identify themselves. We have no idea who it could be. I mean, no one's even done their due diligence on this yet. The press saw the fumble, they grabbed the ball and ran. Not every day you get to go after a Wayne.
Hill wants me out of the picture because with my backing, Harvey wins in a landslide. All signs point to Hill.
You're a kingmaker, Mr. Wayne. And Harvey Dent is Gotham's knight in shining armor just waiting for the crown. You're the first target on Hill's list. By tonight, this scandal will be broadcast to every screen in Gotham. Everyone will be talking about it.
This isn't my first pass through the rumor mill. I know the damage it can do.
Then go on the record. Right here, right now, and stop it. You need to get out ahead of this. Your side is what matters, not wild speculation.
On the record, then.
Whenever you're ready.
Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?
That's exactly what the people of Gotham need to hear. You're gonna beat this, Bruce. The Waynes always come out on top.
Goodbye, Miss Vale.
I hate to admit it, but everyone smells smoke. A fire is heading this way.
Batman has made plenty of enemies, but my family... We've done nothing but support Gotham, even in its darkest days.
All this on the anniversary of your parents'...
It's not a coincidence. Harvey's the district attorney. He should have told me this was coming.
Then find out why he didn't.
Warrant? What the hell's going on? Wait, does this have to do with what the reporters were talking about this morning? That press
Someone's
conference
after
turned
me.
into a bloodbath.
Yeah, someone's coming after me.
Let's avoid making another scene, shall we? The press is already up my ass as it is. Mayor Hill authorized this?
Yeah, then the cops raid my house, taking everything related to Wayne Enterprises. Computers, hard drives, files.
Oh, son of a bitch.
You're the goddamn DA, Harvey.
I didn't know about this. I swear. Hill totally blindsided me on this one. God damn it. He has no right to issue search warrants without my okay.
That's not what I meant to
You
say.
owe me an explanation.
And I will get you one. Straight from Mayor Hill's mouth. I just don't get it. Why would Hill stick his neck out over this? Just to tangle you up in some frivolous investigation? It just doesn't make sense. I mean, what could he possibly hope to accomplish other than a few cheap headlines?
That is exactly what I intend to find out.
Easy, Bruce. Oh, God, what a mess. Bruce, I wish I could just make this go away, but I'm not sure if I can. If I get in the way of this investigation, Hill would be able to spin it as a conflict of interest. And that wouldn't be good for either of us. It would jeopardize the entire campaign.
We need to fight back. Hill cannot get away with this.
It may not be a war we can win.
The city will be behind you, Harvey, just like I am.
There you are.
Hey, you?
Sorry, I got a habit of being late.
No, just glad you made it.
Dun dun dun.
You didn't tell me you were bringing a friend to dinner.
This is Selina.
I hope I'm not
Hi,
interrupting
Selina.
anything.
Just election nonsense.
I'm Bruce Wayne.
So you are.
Pleasure to meet you, Miss...
Kyle. It's a strong grip you've got there. Don't worry. I'm not gonna fall.
Oh, right, sorry.
Selina's new to town. I've been showing her around Gotham, introducing her to people.
You're an excellent tour guide, Harv.
Well, if I lose the election, I guess I can drive one of those double-decker tour buses around town.
How'd you get that shiner?
Bruce?
It's okay. Money doesn't buy manners, right? I was mugged. I'm just angry I let that masked freak get away with all my stuff.
I still can't believe I let you walk home alone. I should have called you a car.
It's not your fault.
Well, I sure hope whatever he took wasn't too valuable.
Actually, it was.
It's probably long gone by now, whatever that idiot took.
I hope not. These were important materials.
Ooh, sensitive?
Very. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this to my client. When things like this happen in my line of work, people tend to overreact.
We should just be thankful you got away with a black eye. It could have been worse.
So, what do you do for a living?
It's complicated. High risk, high reward.
Ah, stock market, huh?
Something like that. At least I'm not the only one who's taken a beating. That press conference? Oof.
We've got it under control.
Do you?
I'll handle it. Someone at my office has to know what's going on. Excuse me a moment. Hey, it's Harvey.
I know that you know, and you know that I know. You have to make awkward eye contact with it.
Likewise.
This explains a lot, actually. How you can afford the fancy armor, the toys. Wouldn't Harvey be surprised? Not to mention, everyone in this cafe.
What do you want with Harvey?
Don't worry about your friend. My interest in him is personal. Don't worry. I'm not gonna expose you. Yet. I'm curious about something, though. I do what I do for money, but you're... Bruce Wayne. What's your excuse? I have to. But you... Why take the risk?
Someone has to be the good guy.
I suppose you think that makes me a bad girl?
Well, aren't you?
You have something that belongs to me. I want it back. This is awkward for me. I'm used to robbing people, not the one being robbed.
As I recall, you took something from me, too. Hope you're getting some use out of that grappling gun.
I'm more interested in how I can use you. These people I'm working for, they don't screw around. If I fail to deliver that drive, it's gonna cost a lot more than money.
Well, looks like you've made your bed.
No, we've made this bed, and I'm not gonna lie in it alone. You owe me. If they don't get what they want, there will be consequences. I don't like consequences. In fact, I spend most of my time avoiding them.
I don't owe you anything. As far as I'm concerned, you're on your own.
I was hoping we could work together.
Sorry. I'm a solo act.
Listen, I don't have a lot of time. My employer is expecting me to drop it off.
Where?
Just give it back.
The address, now.
No, give me the drive.
You're just going to have to trust me.
I don't do trust. I guess I'm screwed either way. My contact, he'll be expecting a cat, not a bat.
When are you supposed to meet him?
15 minutes ago. Better hurry.
Everything okay here?
You tell me.
I have my people working on it. We're gonna straighten everything out.
I feel better already. Sorry, but I've got to run.
So soon? Aren't you gonna stay for a drink?
Yeah, Bruce. Stay for a drink?
I'd love to, but I've got another appointment and I really don't want to be late for it.
Oh, all right then. Don't forget to change into your suit.
I feel like that would sound weird to anyone watching, because, like, he's already wearing a suit. Oh, did you hear about Fox's happened at your event?
Alfred, I'm at the warehouse. No sign of Catwoman's contact. It's quiet.
The sound of an ambush. Stay on guard.
That's not what I thought they meant.
This wasn't a handoff. It was a massacre.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces.
Oh, good lord. Who could have done such a thing?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Gordon, Eastside Docks, Warehouse 133.
As much as I think it's more in character that you turned down Selena's help, I would have liked if Catwoman was here. That probably would have been more fun. Alright, detective time. World's greatest.
Analyzing. It's a volatile chemical. Potential psychoactive nerve agent. Vile stuff.
Be very, very careful with that. Who knows what effect it may have.
Have the computer catalog the compound for further analysis.
As you wish.
Nothing
Ooh,
left.
that's gross. I mean, there's chunks there to bury if you want to bury them. Oh, we can link them to each other. Okay. Chemical, guy exploded. Got it.
Whatever exploded did so with enough force to obliterate the person standing next to it. But the chemicals themselves were inert, not explosive.
Well, it appears to have made a pretty big boom.
I'll see what I can piece back together. I've seen these outfits before. Same mercs that broke into City Hall.
Yeah. They are. Yeah, with the skull faces. Excuse me. Alright, what have we got in the shipping container?
Canisters were stored here. Canisters of what? It's a cop. The force grows thinner every day.
More.
This man's been badly burned. But the damage seems to originate from inside his skull. What did this?
They had a... Oh, excuse me. I mean, it looks like inside is relatively pretty normal looking there. Like, I don't know about how it came from the inside. I don't know where he's getting that from. Oh, it wouldn't be a Telltale game without some weird insertion to the head.
Sensors say it's an incendiary round. Phosphorus residue. This could have superheated the contents of the canister.
Pretty sure that's not a thing that actually exists.
Blood. Broken nails. Bits of human flesh.
There we go.
No.
That bad?
Definitely getting a little bit of Harvey treatment there.
Face slashed. Throat torn open.
So, not natural causes then.
Skyline Club. White Rose. Falcone's calling card.
He's been busy as of late.
Send the drones hunting. I want to know his every move.
Good thinking, sir.
Alright, so can we link the roads to the... No, we can't. Okay, we link this guy's face to this guy's face? No, okay. Let's look at... yeah, let's get the bloody hands and the ripped up face.
A cop shredded this merc to pieces, barehanded.
God, what would cause someone to do that?
The nerve agent could make them psychotic.
Love Ableist minigames. Alright. So we already linked that and that to each other before. So we're gonna link nerve agent to Burka face.
Don't think so. No proof.
Break that connection then. Alright, yeah, let's check out this other shipping container then.
The canister exploded, sending shrapnel right through the container door.
For once, I'm glad you arrived after the heist. Your armor wouldn't have protected you against that.
Looks like a bullet started this.
A normal bullet couldn't have caused that explosion.
Doesn't appear normal. The point of entry's melted.
Alright, canister fragment to guy exploded head over here. Because it's an exploding bullet. Wahaha.
Find a connection.
The bullet that killed the cop is the same type that blew up the canister.
I'm sure they didn't find that at a local gun store.
It appears military.
Alright, that's pretty much everything here we can click on. What other connections are we supposed to be making? Oh wait. Unscorched area, I haven't done that.
Something was here when the explosion occurred.
Okay, so maybe we link the unscorched area to... No. Truck was blocking it, that's what gave it shape.
Someone drove off after the explosion.
Baltimore?
Have you put it together?
Yes.
Did that say Baltimore?
Falcone leaving his rose here. This is a message. Dead cops, stolen chemicals. He's making a big move. One of his snipers hit a canister with an incendiary bullet, causing it to superheat and explode. This may have been a distraction or a way of destroying evidence. Cops moved in to stop the theft. Falcone's men gunned him down. Then things turned grim. Possibly due to the psychoactive nerve agent. A cop ripped up a merc's face with his bare hands. And was put down. Same sniper, same type of bullet. Looks like Falcone's men got what they wanted and escaped.
Have you located the shooter?
No, but based on two impact trajectories, the canister and the dead cop, the shooter could only have a clear shot from there, or there, and would have contaminated himself with the phosphorus residue. Program the skimmers to pick up that signature.
Right away, sir.
Whee! I want to grapple gun, looks so fun.
Both targets could have been shot from here, but no phosphorus trace.
Alright, that next spot looks closest. Yeah, there we are, there's some traces of gunk here.
Phosphorus spike. Clear vantage point. We have a winner. This is the right spot. So where did he go?
So it was with handprints smeared on the wall. That definitely looks like something happened there.
Trace stops here.
Then he should be nearby.
Found him.
Time to go to work.
Deep, scary Batman voice.
My
add your corpse to this graveyard. Falcone, why did he do this?
I ain't telling you nothing. You can't make me talk.
You didn't do this alone. Where are the others?
Long gone. You won't find them. You trying to scare a confession out of me? I won't break.
Your bones will.
It's true what they said about you. You're a friggin' animal.
Time to live up to my reputation. You know you can bleed to death without ever spilling a drop. All on the inside. Tell me the plan, or I start swinging. Tell me!
The Catwoman was supposed to hand over a drive, had the container number we needed, but she flaked. So we had to find it ourselves. Container by container. Someone must have heard us. Called the cops. We were told no witnesses.
Why risk open war with the GCPD?
Some kind of chemicals. Falcone wanted them.
What are the chemicals for?
We were paid to steal them, not ask questions.
I start here and keep breaking until you answer.
The chemicals! Some kind of explosive! A weapon! I don't know! Falcone said he'd use them soon.
Used where?
That's all I know! I swear! I swear! I told you everything I know! You're an animal! I was just here for a pickup! I swear! You're a pet!
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. These are cops. Get an ambulance in here!
Think I need to call the coroner instead. It's
Talk to Gordon.
Hey! Freeze! Don't move!
Stand down, Montoya. No. Thank God. He was about to kill me. You want to tell me what the hell this is all about? I told you he was about to kill me. What are you waiting for?
Falcone was behind this.
Falcone, huh? I thought he'd been a little quiet lately.
Falcone stole a shipment of chemicals. Appears to be a weaponized nerve agent. Causes people to go berserk, turn violent. We need to act before he releases it.
Alright, Boss Rocks. Have a good night. Sleep well. Bye.
You're taking this too far, Bruce.
Thank you. Night.
You assume the persona of a bat, but you're not an animal. You beat that man half to death.
No, I hit things around him, threatened to beat him half to death. I didn't do it.
And neither did I.
He's still alive, isn't he?
And in the hospital. Next time, it might be the morgue. Especially now, during this preposterous attack on your family. You must show the world the true nature of a Wayne.
Giving everything to the city and then being murdered for it?
My thoughts exactly. Every time you leave this cave. You're a good man, Bruce. Good. Just like your parents. Don't lose that. I don't mean to be a doddering old fool on the subject, but as a friend, the burden of advice falls on me.
Trust me, I won't lose my way.
It's quite understandable to stray from the path now and again, so long as you can find your way back. You bury the person, Bruce, but you never bury the memory.
Sometimes I wish I could. That night, that alleyway. It made me who I am. I can't get it out of my head.
That is your gift and your curse. Being Batman can allow you to turn back the tide of treachery that's reached this city's shores, or drown you in its sorrow. When you doubt your fate, remember why you started all this. Remember that boy in the alley.
I won't forget.
Bruce would not tear that up.
Neither will I.
Keeps his little trophies forever and ever.
Well, back into the fray again.
Alright,
Looks like
data.
that egg finally cracked. And inside, Mayor Hill was hiding more than I could have imagined. This is a complete manifest of Carmine Falcone's criminal organization.
What in the world was Hill doing with all this? Illegal arms dealing, drug running, mob hits, money laundering? Falcone's been involved in everything. And it goes back years.
This is an insurance policy. Hill could expose Falcone if he didn't play along.
That would explain why he's never made a move against him.
Sure as hell better than any bodyguard. This is it, Alfred. With this proof, we can finally knock out Falcone's organization.
Where would we possibly begin to dismantle it?
This is a police matter.
There's only one cop we can trust to handle this evidence correctly.
Lieutenant Gordon. He could mobilize the entire police force against Falcone.
What about that reporter from the Gazette?
Vicky.
Yes, Miss Vale. She could release this evidence through proper channels. I suppose it comes down to who you want to help most. Or who you think could do the most good.
I don't trust Vicky. Like, we've known her for 5 seconds. Gordon we've known for a while. We know Gordon
The
would be
cops
good.
are on the front lines of this war. Gordon needs this more than anyone.
A wise decision, sir. We'll attack Falcone on 2 fronts tonight. Gordon through the police, and Batman...
By any means necessary. Whatever Falcone is planning, it ends tonight.
He's a spider, Bruce. Eyes everywhere. A dense web of goons poised to trap you. No one has ever managed to bring him down.
I haven't tried yet.
This is a silver bullet. And it's gonna put Falcone down once and for all. I don't even want to know where you got this.
No, you don't.
Still, I gotta know one thing. Why give this to me? Don't get me wrong. I appreciate the hell out of this. Everyone on the force will too. We've been looking for this kind of firepower for years.
I heard you were the last honest man on the force.
No need to blow smoke. I got enough cancer coming my way as it is. But thank you. Honestly. Knowing this evidence can lock up Falcone. I'll sleep like a goddamn baby. For once. You know, as much as I appreciate you calling me here, I gotta make one thing crystal. I can't be bought. So you should know this isn't gonna change a thing about the investigation of your family. The Waynes always supported the Gotham police. So I like to believe there's no cloaks or daggers hidden in your closet.
There are no strings attached. I just want Falcone gone.
You and me both. I'm tired of staring at his mugshot. I gotta go. Came straight from a crime scene. Haven't been home yet. Sometimes I think this whole city's a crime scene. We're just walking through it.
What you're holding will make walking it much safer.
Thanks, Bruce.
Well, Lieutenant?
Hey, stick to Jim.
It's done.
Good. So is our hunt. The drone's located Falcone downtown, a place called the Skyline Club. Although you're not dressed for that kind of party.
Well, I can always change in the car.
The shape-shifting car. Skyline Club. Ain't that a pretty building? Oh, we got a hoverboard?
Drone's cameras and scanning
Oh, it's a drone, never mind.
All right. Let's find Falcone. Good point of entry.
Tell me another.
What's the difference between the Mafia and City Council?
I don't know. Aren't they the same thing?
Only one of them is organized.
You're cute.
So, are you alone?
Not anymore, I'm not.
Oh, that was cheesy.
Where's Nikki? In lockup. Again? Christ, Kimmy. What did they pinch him for now? Some hit down at the docks. Nikki? No. I didn't think he was a hatchet man. You and me both. Well, does he got an alibi? Honey, I'm always his alibi.
You make your rounds? Yeah, no broken bones. Still healing from the last time, I bet. All it took was a couple of C notes this time. Nice and easy. Nice and easy, my ass. I know you burned powder tonight. The whole city can smell it.
Oh, fancy, fancy.
Nothing here.
Alright, we're not worried about the fancy, fancy stuff. Oh. Office. Ooh, things to steal.
That's the most heavily guarded door in the building.
Gotta be Falcone's hideout.
Well, it won't be as easy as ringing the doorbell.
4 armed guards. Stealth not an option.
Magic gun vision.
I'll put together a plan of attack. Stand by. Couple of options for taking this guy down.
Throw him into the fold screen. Alright, where's the other guy and where'd they go? Oh, here's one. Alright. The entryway. Yeah, Ash is headed to a marble pillar. That'll take him out. Love how head injuries just don't kill people, they just quietly put them to sleep. And then they're fine later, a bit of a headache. Like, that is not how head injuries work in reality at all. Is there no gun on the second level? throw them into the doors, maybe? Over the edge? Over the edge. Ooh. Nasty. You're supposed to be the Batman. You don't kill. Throwing someone up a very high building does not seem, idea. Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3, where's the other gunman? I swear there's another one. Where'd he go? Not one of them. Not one of them. Yeah. Down here? Ugh, this is annoying. Where is our final gunman? Oh. No, there's something? No, okay. Oh, by the door? By the door? No. Oh, there we are. Finally.
Any ideas?
I've got it covered out.
Hard to find this guy. And check into the modern art. Yeah.
Bruce,
check modern art.
have you formulated your plan of attack?
Better. Yeah, let's go.
Very good, sir.
Good enough. Let's go.
Crash his party.
Oh, Alfred. Ooh. No, you haven't even met the local circus freaks yet. It gets so much worse.
Show yourself! You got no goddamn right to be here! I run Gotham, and I'm... The hell?
Ah, darn it.
How about this one? You can't sneak up on me. You think that's gonna work? I'm gonna light up this whole goddamn place! Get your goddamn hands off of my suit!
Stay down, Falcone.
We can end this now. You got a lot to learn, kid.
Explosives armed. Fire when ready.
I don't think in Gotham that you need that giant automatic gun installed in your office for defense purposes.
Answers, now! Or you fall. You wouldn't... Alright. The chemicals. Where are they? What? I found your calling card at the docks. The White Rose. You think I wanted to lead you here? Yeah, something reeks about this whole thing. And it is a dead bat. Still want to play games? We're all being played here, including you. Those chemicals you're so riled up about, they're mine, all right? But someone is trying to cut me out of the deal, because I did not make that mess at the docks. Then who did? No, we're done. Gotham's watching now. Go ahead. Give him a show. I'll be walking free by tomorrow morning. Gotham.
What are options?
What a place.
Brutalize. Arrest. Yeah, we're going for arrest. Batman is about justice. Oh, we're still doing things. Okay.
Spill it, Falcone, while you still can. It's the Waynes. They're behind all this. What do you mean? You wanna save this city? Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Thanks for the assist. Now we only have to take one of you down. Open fire!
No, come on.
Fire and smoke could reportedly be seen from street level. Tonight, the Skyline Club, a high-rise mafia hangout in downtown Gotham, was the arena for a clash between the notorious Batman and alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone, who was found dangling over a 50-story drop. Bet Falcone loved that view. Though I'd say the crime boss getting his is well overdue, Falcone has slipped through the law's grasp for years. But after this dramatic arrest and evidence released by the GCPD's Lieutenant Gordon, Falcone's going away for a long, long time. And speaking of newly uncovered criminal dealings, this brings me to the story everyone is talking about. The Wayne family. For generations, the big W on the Wayne Enterprises Tower was a reassuring sight. You knew that there was something pure at the heart of Gotham. That this city, for all its faults, was built by good people. But with Thomas and Martha's shining reputation called into question, we no longer have such assurances. And even worse, it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree. Gotham's greatest son, Bruce Wayne, seen here in the company of gangsters, may be just as crooked as his parents. In his defense, Wayne fired back saying,
"Whoever fabricated these lies about my family, they will get what they deserve. Understood?"
In a world where the Waynes, our golden family, are corrupt, who are we left with? Who can Gothamites look up to? The supposed hero Batman? Only time will tell. Meanwhile, we'll keep digging for the truth. But the prominent feeling throughout Gotham is that the Waynes' time in the sun is ending.
The suit, the car, this entire cave. Master Bruce? Everything I built! I created all of this because I didn't want any more innocent people to die! If Falcone's telling the truth about my parents, then what the hell did we do this for? Bruce, What have you been hiding from me? Alfred!
Big drama from Mr. Bad Baby. There we go, the completion of episode 1. That took a tours. Did you stick up for Harvey on you? And 32.9% players shut Harvey out of the private meeting. Okay, we're the minority telling him to let us deal with it ourselves. Did you write a quote for Vicky's story? Yes! In the majority for that choice. You have to like write all these down and then do a playthrough. It's like take the opposite choices, or just like do all the unpopular ones. Oh, 51.3% of players showed mercy in your interrogation of the dog shooter. Right, that's pretty close to half the players doing the same thing. Who did you give the Falcone data to? You and 72% of players gave the Falcone data to Lieutenant Gordon instead of making the information public through Vicky Vale. Yeah. That makes sense. How did Batman deal with Falcone? And you and 80% of players showed restraint and handed Falcone over to the police safe and sound. Alright, interesting. So for the most part, we think the majority ones this time around. Alright. Okay, to continue next time.
When your parents died, they left me as caretaker of their estate, their son, and their secrets. I would never betray them.
How many episodes are in this again? Let me just check.
Your parents were good people, Bruce. No matter what that thug Falcone told you. Then swear to me there's no truth to it.
The evidence you brought me on Falcone held up. Maybe I misjudged you.
Now Batman's beating up mobsters too. Wonder who he's after next.
Okay, so it's 5 episodes.
Hell of a view.
All 5 episodes. Okay.
Bruce, the Wayne name is toxic. I have to do what's best for my campaign. What's best for Gotham. I have to distance myself.
I will find the truth. Along with anyone who stands in my way.
Alright, so do we want to continue with episode 2 tonight or call it a night? So assuming they're about 2 hours each, that'd be about 5 weeks to go through the whole series with 2 a night. But we don't have too many viewers right now, so should we keep going or not? March, April. Yeah, they'll bring us like mid-May. Yeah, let's call it there for tonight. Just we'll do episode 1, we'll do episode 2 next week. Alright. So this has been a lot of fun. Thank you everyone who turned out. And yeah. Oh, let me see it. Okay, I don't have a lot of viewers, but let's see if we can do a raid. I haven't done one of those before. How do I do this? It's one of these buttons. Oh, that's making a clip. Oops. let's do it on this one. Okay. Twitch. Stream manager, yes. Raid channel. Let's go raid someone's channel. All 2 of us. Let's see. Let's go raid Goblin Boxes. They're streaming something right now. Start raid. Unable to raid at this time. Oh, okay. Okay. Raid channel. Alright. The only other things I follow right now that are streaming are like Shrimp live cam, Duck live cam, so maybe we won't do the raid today. Alright, we'll try another time. Alright. Alright, bye!